The Centre for Business and Society, we don't just do research that sits in isolation. Impact for us is just part of the DNA of what we do. It's about applying academic research to creating real-world change. We embed social justice in the solutions we create, and that is highly evident in our work within the Sustainable Cut Flowers project. The Sustainable Cut Flower project started in 2016-2017, looking at the disconnect between consumer knowledge of what was happening in supply chains and the process of certification. There were plenty of certifications within the industry, and yet that certification was just kind of disappearing from view very, very early in the supply chains. We were trying to really get engaged in those conversations with people to drive that process forward. In order to do that, we needed to bring together a group of stakeholders such as Fluoromets who could help to ensure a holistic approach to sustainability would be applied throughout the supply chain.
Fluoromets is a global flower supplier. Our partnership with Coventry University started really as a group of like-minded people wanting to discuss the need in the flower industry for an understanding of what sustainability meant to us all. It really opened our eyes to the requirement to look at our sourcing in a different way.
So Ian, how are you finding your customer base in terms of their attitudes to sustainability issues?
We've had to be a lot more active in offering products that we can demonstrate are sustainable from farms and growers who really are using the right practices.
So it's really interesting seeing your web shop and the fact that the sustainability certificates are flagged up on there for your customers to be able to see.
We realised that a few years ago, following on from one of our workshops at Coventry University, that we weren't sharing the information with our customers, and now we've managed to put it quite clearly onto the web shop, and it's great. People use it all the time.
Wholesalers are just one example of the kind of sectoral partner we've managed to attract and retain within the project. So we've had NGOs, we've got certification bodies, and we've got florists such as Lavender Green and the Fair Trade Foundation have all become partners over the years.
Right at the front here we've got our Fair Trade Roses. As you know, our work with Fair Trade started as a result of our cooperation through Coventry University. It's been pretty successful so far.
So really this was one of the first major opportunities for florists to access the fair trade market then. Was that through you and through our project?
Yes, it absolutely was.
Yeah, and that's really interesting because there has been a lot of work with fair trade ensuring that workers are receiving a living wage for the work that they do.
Our approach of bringing together a range of collaborators into our project has proven highly effective. You can see the impact we have on things all around you in everyday life.